I don't want to hear that, man. I need the money for the rent. Read your Bible, Kevin. So they say they put the eviction notice on his door. Get the fuck out, nigga. If you ain't paying rent, get the fuck out. I don't give a fuck who you are. So he said,
What's going on? Hello, hello, hello. How's it going, everybody? I hope everybody can hear me. Happy Friday Eve. It is Thursday, what day is this? The 29th? The 29th of December, as folks would say, 2022. A couple more days and 2002 is out of here. Thank y'all for pulling up. Do I sound all right? I found this mic that I had. I forgot all about it. It's just like a little clip-on mic. So I was just trying to see if it still works. If everybody can hear me clearly, can I get a one in the chat? We got 7 people in the building. Thank y'all for pulling up. Let me hold on before I start. The begin is buffering like crazy for you. Hello, Mella. How are you doing? I appreciate you pulling up for sure. Thank you so much. Mella always got my back. I appreciate that. Chef Disaster in the building as well. You know what I mean? Appreciate the pull up, bruh. He cooking. What you cooking, chef? We got the end is the beginning is the end. The Mac Bone in the building as well. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Hopefully, is everybody and Miss April. Thank you, Judge J. What's going on with you, man? Appreciate the pull up. Yes, Miss April Showers. Thank you for coming, man. Appreciate it. Is this your first time here? Got a few folks in the chat. And then I got this light, but it's killing me, y'all. Hold on, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all, mother. You know, I forgot I had this little like. I'll show y'all real quick. Like this light is killing me. I forgot I had the little stand. You know what I mean? This is murder. Maybe I should do it something like different, like the natural. But it's just not okay. I might be, but it's killing me. Let me turn this light off. It's killing me. But in the darkest, it's cool. Oh, the mic ain't too bad, but yeah, I might be a little better. I kind of like that look. You know, you ain't really seeing me, but I was Oh, am I still on RBR or did he end it? Oh, I think I can't. You can't hear it through the computer. But I was on RBRs and I was in a back chat with a couple people, and they said they wanted to pull up and holla at your boy. So we are literally waiting on them. But I don't gotta work. Is it still buffering for you? The end is the beginning. Let me take this out. Don't leave. Whoever left, don't leave. Come back. We just waiting for them to pull up. We just gonna. This was just a quick chat. We just wait on them real quick, and hopefully they'll pull up. But if not, um, I guess we'll talk about something else. But that don't sound too bad. Hold on, maybe I can put it. Let's see. Yeah, that ain't too bad. Okay. Okay, that's working pretty good. I got it from a distance and it still sound pretty good as I'm listening. Sorry, I'm just testing out equipment, guys, as well. Might as well, you know what I'm saying? Get in this YouTube streets. But we do have a link pinned if anybody want to pull up. I think it's still pinned. Let me see. And please, I hope you hit the likes. I hope we losing people steadily, but we waiting on them to pull up. I don't know if they're gonna pull up. Hold on, let me. Yeah, see, he got me in the back check on RBR. He's talking some babble. I don't think I'll be able to play it on here if I got this mic in though. That might be a problem. Give me 1 second, y'all. I can't hear no audio from the computer. Hey, Miss Popcorn, I'm so sorry. I don't know. See, my chat ain't strolling. What's going on? Hey, how you doing, Miss Popcornologist? I seen you in the streets this morning. She was in the streets cruising. That was a nice tour. I appreciate that. And please, as I always say, if you have a channel and you want to drop the chat and the link, you are more than willing whenever you want to. Of course, hold on, Miss April Showers. Let me give you we're gonna give you a wrench. Everybody gets a wrench over here. You get a wrench. She gets a wrench. They get a wrench. Hopefully, you won't flag my shit though. Don't be on no hate shit. No, I'm just messing with y'all. Thank you so much for pulling up. So what everybody got planned for the new year? I ain't gotta work till next year. You dig what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? That's only like a couple. It's only one extra day off. That ain't really not major, but I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. But this mic isn't too bad. Wow, it's like a little mic. Hold on, let me pull it. I'm gonna pull it out. See, give me 1 second. Though.
The fuck that.
See,
I
there
didn't
it
kiss
goes.
her. We got into bed. Oh, I mean, she was Kerry Washington. Really, whoo, my God, I came up on Kerry Washington. And so we was in the bed, and I ordered the meal, the
One,
room
two, one,
service,
two.
and all that
Can
old
we?
shit. And I
Oh, I'm
didn't
sorry.
touch her. I didn't touch her. I'm not putting on a rubber. I don't
Oh,
give
so
a
y'all can
fuck. I
still
like
hear me? It's
pussy. What
coming
did the
through.
boy,
It's coming
homeboy,
through.
the second
I'm
AD
sorry,
say?
y'all. Let
Joe
me.
Brown from New York. What did he say? He said,
I'm
I
gonna
like.
leave his studio real quick. All right, we're out of there. Man, and let me stop before I go any further. I just got 620 subscribers. I want to thank each and every one of you but some odd reason I can't see my new subscribers. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna try and work on that, man. I appreciate the love so much, man. We getting there slow and steady wins the race. Wins the race. But thank you so much, everybody who's like and subscribed, man. I thank y'all so much. But we at 620, and you know, soon it's gonna be 740, and then 890, and then 999, and then 1,000, and then 10,000, and then 100,000. I'm gonna buy them all, yo. I'm buying them all. But I don't know if they pulling up. It don't seem like they want to pull up. Oh, maybe I should have. Maybe I should have told them I was live. But you know, hopefully, let me. I'm sorry. Miss Popcorn Alice, thank you. Yeah, she was in the street. So please go and check out her video. Hey, great. How you doing? Long time no see. Hope all is well. How you been doing? You all right? It is good to see you. I think I seen you. Where was you at? I think it might have been like. Was it? Where was it? Of course, it was a manosphere talk. You was giving it to him. Where was it? Good. So, what's everybody's big plan for the New Year's, man? I am doing nothing as always. I just chill, man. People be crazy. Yeah, I couldn't see the last few of them, but man, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all, cause y'all really don't have to subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, if I'm not subscribed to you, please drop it in the chat, and I will go and subscribe to your channel. I know, you know. But you know what? I was talking to somebody about empathy today because of the situation, I guess, with Sinful P, and you know, I've heard different opinions on that, and I was wondering, do black men really have empathy? You gonna watch Harry Potter? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing. I think if I was gonna watch a movie for New Year's Eve, it would probably be Which Way Is Up with Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor, yeah, that's my joint right there. And man, you there go. If y'all ever get a chance, if you haven't seen Which Way Is Up, it's a classic. You need to go and see it. But like I said, I was over at RBR's and there was some people talking in the back chat to me when we were waiting, and they had a few questions, but they made it seem like they was gonna come through. But I don't know if they gonna come through. But we're gonna try and give them a few more minutes. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's yeah. I mean, I guess that's true. But just double checking. Yeah, be safe in the crib. The crib is the safest place till they be. And if y'all gonna shoot guns, please shoot the guns in the ground. Shoot the guns in the ground. I know that sounds crazy. In the grass, preferably, not on the concrete. Shoot them in the ground. Shoot them in the ground. All right, y'all. What's going on, Timbo? Like I'm reading Bo. Yeah, I do. I can't. I know. I know. Happy New Year's to you, man. I'm just chilling out. I ain't got to work till next year. You dig what I'm saying? Call me Big Pimpin' Lazy, aka Lazy Acre. That's just in a couple days, though. What you got planned for the New Year's, Tim? Is it still cold up that way, man? Did y'all get it like Buffalo and them did? And then, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm talking to the chat and then trying to talk. But and then the empathy. I was watching another stream, and they were talking about the young lady who passed away in Buffalo because of the weather conditions. She, you know what I'm saying, got stranded in her car and actually froze to death. And they were get on your job. Hey, hey, Paco. She said, when she punched her, no. He said, my eye, oh yeah, it's gonna be something wrong with your eye. Oh man, that is a classic movie. Like it's kind of like I want to say like a Nutty Professor before his time, but like with Richard Pryor playing so many characters or more than one character, it always when I see the Nutty Professor it reminded me of that. But man, that is what's going on. Oh, the killing in the building. What's going on, Jay? Appreciate the pull up, man. Please drop your chat and please, like I always say, drop your channel in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that. Hold on. I'm sorry I keep doing this. This is just gonna be a quick live. Hold on, let me come up real cool. Like I said, it was some folks over, man, at RBR's and they had a couple questions for me. So we just waiting to see if they gonna come through or not. But the channel is pinned in the link at the top. If anybody wanna come through and kick the Willy Bobo, as we used to say back in the day, sweet and a Prada. Hello, how are you? Appreciate the pull up. How you doing? Did I say? I hope I said your name right. Sweet Anna Parado. MMLOS. Did I say that right? Well, we appreciate the channel. Thank you for pulling up. Oh, we sub to you too. Oh yeah, thank you for pulling up. Please drop your channel in the chat. She's from overseas, so we appreciate the pull up. We getting international. We gonna try. Yeah, yeah. She always. Hold on, we gonna get you a moderator too. So, yeah, yeah. We reaching out to everybody. Please go and support the young lady. That is your channel right there. Let's give you a moderator. Welcome to the channel. We appreciate you coming through. Hold on, let me cam up so she see I'm a real person. Hey, thank you. Blind me real quick. Hey, thank you for coming through. Appreciate the pull up. We dropped your channel in the chat. Please, everybody, go and subscribe to the channel. Yes, 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 yes. That's how we do. We international around here. You dig what I'm saying? Thanks for coming through, though. Rozzy, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate the pull up, man. Oh, man. Yeah, we just up here. We ain't got to work the rest of the year. So, we just going to do a quick live. I appreciate everybody from coming through. Let me make her a moderator. Why is he coming through? Oh, no problem. Thank you for coming through. We appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're here for. And please, everybody, and anytime you want to drop your link, you're more than willing to. We just did it, to welcome you your first time here. Um, I swear I just thought I saw Roz. Okay, yeah, Rozzy, you got your thing already, man. Appreciate the pull up as well. Hood therapy, thank you. Yeah, let's get her a moderator too. Please go and subscribe to her channel. This is a little quick. This might have to be like a quick little growth stream. You dig what I'm saying? We can get everybody on. So everybody has a blue check, of course. So you can. Every little sub counts. I'm sorry. I'm listening to the playback in my ear. I gotta stop doing that, but I'll be trying to. I'm gonna put it down real quick, so we can just talk. It's just me and you now, not the echo of me talking to myself or listening to myself rather. Um, but yeah, we could get everybody on real quick. Thanks everybody for pulling up. Like I said, it was some folks over at RBRs who wanted to chit chat, but I don't know if they really serious. It was a cat named Cyrex. He said he had some questions, but I don't think. Oh no, no problem. Thank you. We everybody get a moderator around here if you're cool. We gotta make sure everybody cool. And you cool too. So we already we subscribe. So yeah, yeah. And please, everybody go and check out somebody's shorts. Everybody making them real quick. I made one today. Y'all can go and check that out. Maybe. Yeah, yeah. And please drop your shorts in the thing if you want to. You can drop your channel. We ain't tripping around here. It's all love, especially in the new year. We want everybody to grow. We want everybody to be prosperous. You know what I'm saying? So it's all love. Thank you guys for coming through. But like I said, as I was talking about empathy, like that's crazy. I was thinking about that, and so I went to just to get a little clarification. Of course, I went to look it up. Ain't nothing like YouTube. Let me give you the definition. It's empathy. Now, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. He has total lack of empathy for anybody affiliated with rapport with sympathy, understanding of, sensitive towards, sensible to, identification with, awareness of, fellowship with, fellow feelings, like mindedness together, closeness to, chemistry. Opposite is distance. And then I was wondering, like, how do you got a lot of views on your last video. That's what's up, man. Congratulations. That's what's up. Keep on making them videos. But we're gonna talk about, let me see, sympathy versus empathy. And of course, you had that in there. And it quickly says the difference between empathy and sympathy. Empathy is shown in how much compassion and understanding we can give to another. Sympathy is more of a feeling of pity for another. Empathy is the ability to understand how someone feels, while sympathy is our relief in not having the same problems. I was like, wow, sympathy really meant that? That's kind of deep. That's kind of deep right there. Just a little quick word drop. I'm sorry. You're always trying to learn. I mean, you learn stuff, but the clear definition of, I guess, revisiting. I said, wow, we've been on for a half hour. I've been talking y'all heads off for a half an hour. I guess those folks ain't coming through. We're gonna stay up for a few, see if anybody else wants to come through. I appreciate the 6 people for coming through and chilling with your boy. You know what I mean? I think that's the thing. Like I used to could do it so much better because I was doing it, but once you get, I got rusty, and I'll be like, do I still got it? Maybe. And everybody, it almost feels like I'm trying to catch up in the race. But then I'll be like, yeah, it's almost like golf. Like you can't measure your progress with somebody else's progress, especially if they doing the work. You know what I'm saying? You can't really, and you ain't doing nothing but sitting on. And then I'll be sitting on YouTube, like commenting and going on panels. Like, why am I doing this on my own show? So I think that's going to be the resolution. I keep saying that, but I got to do it. I really have to start doing it more. I really, you know what I'm saying? Just even if I get on here to talk about nothing, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's time to start doing more of these, interacting. But maybe just, it almost seems like you're going to have to do a variety of everything now. YouTube wants you working. The shorts, I think for the most part, the shorts, they get you more subscribers than anything and more people to your page. So it is, especially if you're starting off new, it seems like the shorts are the way to go. I'm seeing a lot of people like come up off the shorts. So I think if anything, that's what the shorts do. They're going to give you more eyes to your content, and hopefully those people will subscribe to your content. And then you just got to start making like videos, and hopefully I think that's gonna be my plan. Maybe I shouldn't be telling y'all this, but I use my channel to socialize. I had no idea I would get stage. I know, right? And then you behind camera, I understand exactly what you feel. But when I first got on Hood Therapy, I just get on it, you know what I'm saying? But maybe that's because I have been talking on panels and it was kind of like an easy transition. But then I kind of stopped for a minute. You can't. What you got to? You got to get your subscribers up because you should be able to live stream, right? Don't you got enough? The end is the beginning is the end. I think so. But yeah, you have to start being more sociable. But the funny part is you can almost hide behind these avatars, and you're the only one up in here. The crazy part is, I understand what you're saying, but you got to start talking to yourself, I guess. From Amsterdam. Hey, appreciate the pull up. Amsterdam. The red light district. Okay. Can you bring some of that hash? No, I'm just joking. I'm literally just joking. But wow, Amsterdam. Wow, we appreciate the pull up. That's from way over there. Now, how would I say that? Guinea Bissau in the building? Man, I'm so sorry, man, but it looks like it says that, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, if people, I said it right, Guinea. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I used on one. I did a video and I made some food and I tried to use like the Avengers theme song. I used that, but what else? And I used like the next episode too. So yeah, I've been doing that. But yeah, it's Guinea. This so you, this so you. All right, man. Well, we appreciate you pulling up, man. We gonna bless you, man. All the all the way from. So you just found let me let me ask. How did you find the podcast? That's what my homeboy be doing. Shout out to Cat. Oh, he got 20. I remember we appreciate the pull up. You know what we gonna be. I'm gonna subscribe to your channel, bro. Give me 1 sec, y'all. You love Amsterdam? What you love about Amsterdam is popcorn. I haven't been over there, but I've heard some stories, and seen Cheech and Chong when they went over there. But what do you love about Amsterdam so much? Hey man, we appreciate the pull up. We done modded you up. Let's see. We got international folks up in here, so Let's drop his channel. Subscribe to you, man. Okay. Let me watch a little bit of the video. Oh, he turned the comments off, but we gonna like it real quick, man. We appreciate that, man. Let me see. Got a short. See, he got the first thing I see on his panel on his channel is the short. The shorts are where it's at, man. The shorts are definitely where it's at. And it was over 500. Yeah, and then it almost seems like I had a couple videos that got like 1.5 that almost close to 1,500 views. I'm sorry, but from what I was reading, man, you got if you want to make some money off of them, you got to get 10 million views. Jeez, and I can't even remember how much money you make. I don't know if it's substantial like that, but how much could it be? And then it doesn't really help your view hours. Your watch hours or anything like that. It literally, that's what I'm saying. I think the only use for that is to kind of drive people to your channel and hopefully subscribe to you. But I seen one of the ladies who I'm subscribed to, MGTV, Make This Go Viral TV. She had one, and one of hers is doing like six. She over 6 million. I think she wants. I want to say like 6'3", 6'4", but 6 million. And I think she said she got like over 3,000 subscribers just off that video. And it was kind of like a funny video. You know what I mean? It was. I can't remember exactly what it was at the time, but it was almost like it was almost like a America's Funniest Home Video. You know what I'm saying? Where somebody like I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was slick. Like she got 6 million and 4,000 subscribers. So I think more than anything, that's what those shorts are for. So just got to come up with something real quick. I'm trying to think of maybe I should start some old. So what? Kanye missing? Come on, man, don't say that. Oh, man, what's going on with the brothers in Chicago, Miss Popcornologist? Only if you do it with me. Only if you do it with me, Popcornologist. Oh, my God, that would be hilarious. Flatted. Damn, yeah, that's it. See, now I gotta watch which way is up, man. Thank y'all for putting that in my head. Just joking. That's what I'm saying. Just saying. Oh man, that movie is hilarious. I haven't seen it in a while either, man. I haven't seen it. Oh, we appreciate that. We appreciate that. We appreciate that help. So please, y'all, let me hold on. We're gonna highlight that real quick. Sub to the page. See, we all trying to help each other out over here. We appreciate that pull up. Thank you guys so much for coming up, man. And I'm on this Evu Mux. It only lasts like 2 hours, so for some odd reason, it's crazy. For some odd reason, it only lasts. Come on now, what's going on, Big J? Big J in the building. Appreciate the pull up, man. We got somebody pulling up. Give me 1 second. How you doing?
Yo, what's good, bro?
Chilling. You got an echo in the background though.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hold on. Let me put my earphone.
We just had somebody pull up, y'all, so we just gonna go with the overlay. This is a quick little tip, quick little YouTube tip. If you don't know who the person is and you have an overlay, pop your overlay up and then let the person know. Like,
All right.
okay. Yes, sir. How can I help you? Hello? Can you hear me?
God, just hear me.
Uh-huh. Oh, is this Azure? Yellow? Azure? This little dish I made, you know. So, hello? I know y'all can't. I took kind of a bad picture of it. But that's yellow grits, chicken, spinach, and some pico de gallo. Hello? I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Hello? What's going on, man? Can you hear me? I hear you typing, it sound like. Just give us 1 second, folks. My sincere apologies about this. You know, this is that evil mugs, man. It be sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. What's going on, Big J? Appreciate the pull up, man. Like I said, but don't be on, be trying to. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah. Calm down, Big J. Don't be trying nothing, man. Azure. Yo. I don't think Azure, you can't hear me. Unfortunately, we're gonna try and wait till he come up. But yes, this is a quick tip. Like, if you have somebody up there and you know you don't know who it is, make sure you put up an overlay, man. Protect your channel, yo. You gotta make sure you protect your channel at all costs. Protect your channel, man. Like it's just real easy. I mean, but the one thing I will say about this evil, hey, what's going on, Nick? Appreciate it. Smoke box, what's going on? I'm sorry, my chat's coming in slow for some odd reason. But you can always protect. Oh man, I'm Jay, man. I'm trust me, man. I'm just joking. I'm just joking with you, man. I'm just joking. You know, just being territorial. You know how we do. I'm just joking. But make sure you protect your channel, man. I can hear you now. Can you hear me? I don't think he can hear me. Hold on, let me try. Uh-oh.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. What's going on with you, man?
Not a whole lot.
How's it going, man? Where you at now? Let me take this overlay down.
Brigitte?
Okay, you still in Virginia?
Yep.
You liking it up there?
Yeah, I'm liking it over there. It's cold.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's cold right now. I'm
Yeah.
sure it's cold.
But when it hits the summertime, it'll be hot.
I'm sorry, y'all. I haven't. There you go. My fault, man. Let me change this. Trying to get shit together. Now you back up on the joint. Appreciate the pull up.
All right.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, man. So what you got planned for the New Year?
Drink.
Hey man, you take it easy, all right? Don't. I know you're still young though, but just telling you from old man. I'm sure you're gonna be cool though, but
Yeah, I'm not gonna overdo it.
Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, man. Appreciate the pull up. I seen you over your boys' RBRs.
He ain't my boy.
I mean, you know what I mean. He all our boy though. He all our boy. That's how we all linked up.
Yeah, even though he likes to berate us and shit.
Man, dude, is he getting worse and worse with it, man?
Dude, today he got worse. Like, I don't know what kind of shit he was on, but he was worse.
Yeah, man, he getting a little boisterous with it, I will say. Get back to the social chat. Oh yeah, that's why I pulled it down, yo. I pulled it down. But that's my boy Azul. But I didn't. He usually has his name different, so I had to protect myself. So I just put the overlay up. So make sure y'all protect yourselves when with your channel. If it's somebody you don't know, make sure you put up an overlay so you can be all right. Not even have to
No,
worry
I'm not a
about it.
troll.
Yeah, no, but you know what I'm saying.
I don't do childish shit.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying is with people, but I don't understand that, man. I really don't. I really don't understand that with folks, man.
Just remember, it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, I know how to protect myself, but I'm just
Like, you
saying,
see-
man, like,
Like you see all, I mean, you see people doing batshit crazy shit on the internet. Just tell yourself it is what it is.
man, I'm so old. I remember when people used to go to the internet to escape reality. Now you leave the internet to you know what I'm saying, escape. I mean, now you go to reality to escape the internet. It's so crazy, man. And I've been thinking lately like how people been brought up in the internet. Like I was fortunate, we had to kind of go outside and play, but a lot of kids, were like literally birthed on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Raised on it. And I'm wondering if we start to see the effects of that shit. You dig what I'm saying? Like that I don't know, like that. You can almost do anything and become anything on the internet, but when you get to the real world, it's limitations to that shit.
Yeah, it's basically a new generation.
Yeah, man.
And you can't live your whole life on the internet. Because you sound fucking stupid if you do some shit like that.
But it's a lot of people that do it. But it's I mean it has its good and its bad because people making plenty money off of it. So, but it just seemed like some of the lengths they go into to make the money. You be like, man, that's the crazy part.
Yeah, I get you. But I'm basically gonna do like new content, like extreme sport content.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
does.
like snowboarding and shit.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna start snowboarding?
Yeah, I got a cousin that's in California, and he knows how to snowboard, so teach me.
Oh, okay. Okay, that might be.
Yeah, and I already bought a GoPro camera.
He's echoing.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm echoing.
Wonder if it's me. Let's see. Is he still echoing? Say something real quick. I ain't echoing. Let me try it. Cancel.
Oh. Hey, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I might have. I just
Okay.
put on the noise. Echo and cancel.
Yeah, I put the echo cancellation on. It works.
Yeah. Hopefully.
All right, there we go. Now we're better.
Cool. My apologies, folks. Thank you for the lookout on the echoing, of course. But you said you're gonna start doing more extreme sports. Let me ask you a question. Does it have any limitations? Can y'all like do anything pertaining to your service? Or is that like, no, you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, could you have a channel talking about your life as a officer or a cadet? Would it be?
I doubt it, but I'm gonna talk about my personal. I'm gonna
No,
talk
not
about my
saying I
personal
want you
life.
to.
That's it.
I was just curious.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
But I can talk about stuff that's not related to military. I can do that.
right. I guess that was kind of a silly question. Now that I'm thinking about it, you could be
You
giving up
good.
trade secrets. So why would they let you do that? Yeah, but that's interesting. So, and you said, do you think you're gonna play out you're gonna try and retire? You're gonna stick with it?
Well, 5 years from now, I'll have the answer.
I know that's right. Don't cross that bridge till it's time to cross it.
Yep, got a long way to go.
So what's your schedule like? You off the weekends? What, you Monday through Friday?
Well, right now I'm off tomorrow and Monday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a 4-day weekend.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Me too. I ain't got to work till next year. That's the name of the screen. What? Let me ask you a question. When my mother was alive, we would always make like black eyed peas, and for some odd reason, she loved like sauerkraut. It's, I guess, a German ritual to have sauerkraut on New Year's and shit. Your family have anything like that?
Yeah, we can do black eyed peas.
Black eyed peas, yeah, I think that's most traditional in black houses.
True. Ham.
Ham.
Turkey.
Okay.
Too bad my black ass ain't gonna be over there. I can't be home because I used up like almost all my leave days. Like I only got 2.5 leave days. That's not enough.
Hmm. How you accrue those? What, that's monthly?
Yeah, those are monthly.
Oh, okay.
So every month I get 2.5 days.
Hey, Miss Lovely, how you doing? Appreciate the pull up, Miss Lovely. Miss Lovely, I'm sorry, Miss Lovely. Congratulations on the success with your channel. I see you doing your thug thizzle. Everything is delayed, man. Why is it taking so long to pop up, man? There we go.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna. I don't know. I think I'm gonna retire my channel or whatever.
So you just gonna start a whole brand new one?
Nah. I just don't. I think it's kind of boring, to be honest. I got bored of that shit.
I mean, it's kind of time consuming too, though. You know, you got to be really into it, even if you, I think, do it part time. You got to be focused, kind of set up a plan.
Yeah.
From Australia, appreciate. Hey, what's going on, Peter of the Barbier? Appreciate the pull up, mate. Thank you for coming through. Long time no see. Hope everything is well. Happy New Year to you. Have you guys reached the New Year? No, I'm sorry, not yet, not yet. See how I'm ready for the New Year. Get 2022 out of here, man. For real. For real, man. You still there? 1 2 1 2. He might have left for a second, but yeah, thanks everybody for pulling up. Like I said, we just out here doing our thing. Appreciate everybody for coming. It's 11 people in the building. The rock. The link is posted in the chat if anybody wants to pull up. We just talking about New Year's. I ain't got to work till next year. We just shooting a little Willy Bobo a little bit.
Well, that's good for you, man.
Those who will shine in real life are taken. Man, you are so right with that one. Hey, Miss Bianca, appreciate the pull up. Thank you for coming through. We got 11 folks in the building, man. Thank y'all for coming through. And please, everybody, if you
like
just
the
get
fucking video.
Huh?
I said, like the fucking video.
We got my man Saint Sailor in the building and shit. Yes. You done switched it up on us and shit. But thank y'all for coming up. Thank you, Miss Bianca. Thank you for Peter for pulling up. We appreciate that. And it's the beginning. We got Popcornologists in the building. Laze's in the building. Oh, Miss Linda, I'm so sorry. Miss Linda, I'm so sorry. Lindora, I'm so sorry, Miss Lindora. I'm so sorry. I didn't even see you. I didn't acknowledge you. Thank you for coming through. Make sure you got a wrist too. My apologies. I started talking about New Year's and rituals, and I got lost in the sauce. Thank you for coming through, though. I appreciate that, Miss Lindora. Yes, 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 yes. So you've been watching anything on these YouTube streams? You probably don't even watch YouTube too much then, huh?
No, I don't watch crazy shit. The stuff that you watch, that I watch, I can't be saying that shit in real life because people look at me weird.
Oh man, we just appreciate you for coming through. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? We all family here. You know? Appreciate the
Yeah,
pull up,
I know.
people. No thing. No thing. No
Yeah.
thing.
I'll still visit you guys. I'll still come by and drop by you guys
Yeah.
from time to time
Oh
again.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
I'm not
man.
gonna but I'm not gonna be like spending 24/7 watching dumb shit. People threatening each other on the line, saying they gonna do this, they gonna do that. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do about it? Nothing.
Well, but let me ask you a question. Don't you think that this is kind of the place to do that? Like, because, I mean, if anything, if we kind of literally just kept it on here, then you know what I'm saying? We see each other, almost like a sport. Like, you know what I'm saying? Basketball. I mean, it's gonna be people who naturally don't like each other, of course. But I think if anything, you should almost take your aggressions out on here and then, be done with it once you
I mean, if you
log
want to
off.
take your, if you want to take your aggressions out with somebody, you got a problem with somebody, like, you should be like, hey, just meet up with them in real life and just say what you got to say. If you like fighting, you say you want to fight, you do that. But don't back out. Don't back out after you make these threats.
I mean,
That's all I'm saying.
I just think it's kind of almost, especially when it comes, maybe because I come from a generation where we used to roast each other, and it was like, it was literally just words. I mean, some people, I can, not a lot of people took it seriously, but it could escalate, but rarely, because it was just all lighthearted. So people just saying these things, but it get extreme on here. People dox each other and shit like that, and report each other and make people
I
lose
think
their
doxing
job.
people is childish. Like, that
Yeah, I
shit's
do too.
childish.
I definitely do too. I think that's some sucker shit. For real. Calling somebody's job just
But
because you
it
disagree
is.
with them. That's some real sucker shit right
But
there. I would never try and take no money out of
but here's the
nobody's
thing.
hand.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Like, you putting your information out for other people to see, and nobody tells you to do that shit. That it ultimately is your fault.
I mean, but in a sense though, your information is gonna be out there. Especially if you kind of like you get big with
No,
it. It's easy to track you down.
yeah, if you fuck around with it, yeah.
Yeah, but I just think, if anything, this should be the place just to, you know what I'm saying? Like as they used to say, leave it all on the table here. You get it all out. When you know what I'm saying, you log off here. You just okay, cool. But so many, clout is the new currency. So, because I'm like, man, some of the things I be hearing and then seeing the people doing what they do, I be like, oh man, this is this is crazy.
Yeah, and this really isn't a sport. I don't think this is a sport. Now, if you see two people, whooping each other's asses, that's a sport.
I mean, but you verbally doing it. It almost seems like it's more lethal because of the words. You know what I'm saying? It makes me think even more that the
No.
pen is really mightier than the sword. Because if you can let somebody like get you out your hookup and y'all just talking, like literally just, you know what I'm saying, on the internet, y'all ain't like next door to each other, nothing like that. Like, how was that person really affecting you? But you did, then I guess when you start getting a YouTube page and they starting to fuck with your shit, then okay, maybe that's understandable. But oh, man. So I was reading
Yep.
the news real quick.
I like to one day see somebody, two people get into a beef, and they actually like meet up with each other in real life and start beating the hell out of each other. I want to see that.
I mean, it doesn't happen on here before, from what I heard. I've never seen it, but
Of course, it never happens.
No,
That's
I
why I
heard
said
it happen one
I
time. Like
wish.
I heard I can't remember the cat's name, but it was two dudes beefing. And the one dude like literally knew where the other guy lived and pulled it up on him, and the guy sent his girlfriend out like, tell that nigga, tell that, and then no, I'm all right.
Are you talking about Taz?
No, I don't think it was that, but did think about that one. He did. I think he just pulled up on somebody. Hello? I think you went out of school. There you go. You back in. What was you saying now?
Now, I was saying he did pull up to somebody's house. Well, he didn't really pull up to his house, but he pulled up to his neighborhood. He was like 15 feet away from his house. And he was like recording, talking a whole bunch of shit and all that stuff. And he didn't really do anything about it. It's like, dude, you're literally there. You see his house. Go for it. I mean, you may as well just commit that felony or whatever. Like, say it. Just do something. Because I've yet to see him do anything. And also remember, there's no such thing as fair in a fight, so it is what it is.
You said it ain't no fair fight, man.
No fair. I mean, it's the real world. Come on, conscious.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
this shit.
no. You absolutely right. You absolutely right.
Right.
Absolutely right on that one. People do be tripping. For no odd reason.
But somebody better do something.
What you mean?
Like, somebody better do something. Or like it. I mean, y'all. The whole point about it is, y'all say you want to do something. I don't see y'all doing anything. Like, damn.
I mean, people just, I don't think they need to do anything. I think they need to relax, chill out. It's more than like not take it so seriously.
Exactly. Chill the fuck out. If somebody said, I mean, if both of y'all don't agree with what y'all saying, I mean, it is what it is. Accept it and move on. That's what, I mean, that's called being an adult, right? You're grown ass adults bickering behind a computer screen over stupid shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. I was, you know what? I was kind of thinking about taking my YouTube channel back to what I originally started for, which was cooking. Just to kind of get away from this for a little bit, maybe switch it up.
I think I'm a better cook than you, though.
Well, you can think that, but
Actually,
you're gonna have to prove it, though, buddy. I know you. I know you've been looking at RBR's plates and you think you can cook better than him, but I know RBR.
Of course, I can cook better. I mean, I don't know the shit that they cook in California, but it is not that good compared to
let me
like
ask you
down
a
the
question.
south.
Have you haven't had to eat an MRE yet, have you? Or is it Is it MRE or MRA?
What are you talking about?
You know those like a military issue meal kits. Is it MRE?
No.
Maybe they're just for the military then. But you don't know what I'm talking about? Like them packets of meals that be already ready to go?
No, but we do have something called a galley, which we go. It's like a cafeteria.
Yeah, that's the
In the military.
cafeteria. I'm familiar with that, but it's like I guess it's just for when you in the military. I never thought about that. Like that, I think it's MRE meals mobile. Hold on, let me look at it real quick. See, kids, you don't know something, look it up.
Yep. That's why we got Google.
Meals
Yeah,
ready
Bing.
to eat. Meals ready to eat. That's
Oh,
what
by
it
the way, your boy RBR.
Mhm.
Your boy. Okay, tell me something. When did he start making those those Google sounds?
Man, like within the last probably 3, 4 months. What's going on, Bugs? Appreciate it. For someone did a live stream saying Tate was taking cuts by Andrew Tate. Short for ration packs. Yeah, right. Yeah, ration. But
What's good, Books?
appreciate the pull up Bugs. Man, what was he talking about? You saying Andrew Tate got arrested? What you think about him, man? You follow him?
Andrew Tate?
Yeah.
No, I don't follow Andrew Tate.
Okay.
I heard of him, but
Okay. Wonder what young dudes think about him. You know what I mean?
is he like a good person or a bad person? I don't know.
I think he's kind of like the white version of Kevin Samuel.
Okay.
He used to be a mixed martial arts fighter. And he was on and then he did Big House. He got arrested for sex trafficking. What the fudge? Oh, hold on. Let's look that up real quick. I have to go to that. What the hell are you eating? Rocks, man?
Veggie straws, my nigga. Them good ass veggie straws.
Chef.
What up with you, fam?
Chilling.
Ain't no same old shit, just a different day.
I know that's right. What you got going on? You cooking? Hey, so I think it's an echo.
It's an echo. I don't know. I don't know.
It's not me.
It's my. I don't know if it's me or not. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. This is my first time using this one, bro. So I don't really know what's going on. You can hear me? Is it still echoing?
Let me see. Yeah. Let me try it. Let me try it.
All right, you there?
Yeah.
Shit, I still hear the echo. Hey, Chef. Fuck. It should be good.
Everybody good? My fault. What's going on, Deacon? In the building. Appreciate the pull up. I think Chef might be. Hey, Chef, you want to talk? We'll just let you go, man.
Yeah, I think it's me, fam. I don't know what's going on.
Hold on, I'm gonna remove you and then try and pull you back up. Hold on a second. Are you off the screen? Just say something for me.
Yeah, I'm off
What's
the
up?
screen.
Is your echo cancellation on?
Yeah, it's on.
All right, Chef. Do you know how to turn the echo cancellation on?
Yeah, you might have to go to your echo, Chef. If that's it.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
way better. Yeah, we got you now. What up, Dirty?
All right.
Yeah, we good now. I think that might have been my camera. I don't know what the hell going on with that shit. My fault, y'all.
Nah, you good.
What was going on with you though, Chef?
I'm off today, so I'm definitely.
You said you off today?
Yeah.
Oh, you getting ready for the new year? You got big plans? You got to cook?
Yeah, I gotta work.
Man,
I gotta come up. I was doing it already. I gotta come up with a New Year's Eve. Order the food. Got about 170 people.
you muffled just a little bit, Chef.
Okay.
You ain't echoing, it's just like you muffled.
Yeah, I got like 100 reservations for New Year.
100? Oof.
Yeah. I got a nice New Year. I did a pretty good New Year.
You ready, Bella?
Hello?
Hey, Mella, how you doing?
I want to go roller skate.
Okay.
The
Okay.
people that I hang out with are too old to go roller skate. Just pissing me off. They're like, girl, you got to come up with something else. Do you all
What's good,
hang out
Milla?
with older people and they tell you that what you want to do actively is beyond their physical capacity? It's kind of frustrating. So now I got to find some young people to hang out with. You know, but young people are kind of reckless, so it's it's interesting.
Shit.
I'm
Hey,
just
can y'all hear
saying.
me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Say my speaker's offline or whatever. But how you doing, Mella?
All is well. We're approaching the new year. We're all good. You, everybody, we're all good.
That's facts.
I
Well,
came up here
I'm
to
gonna
be
be.
cheerful, and that's it.
That's what's up.
Yep.
So,
I
what's
ain't
on
been roller
everybody's
skating so
mind? I
long.
just tuned in. I was
That's
so busy
crazy.
sharing Conscious's channel with his nemesis. I didn't get a chance to listen to it and everything. I
Damn.
went ham on
What
RBR.
it is?
I was like, I'm gonna share everybody's channel. I'm going to exploit that MF's live stream. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna exploit it. I'm like, this person is live. That person is live. Who's live? You live? Yeah, okay. And I just put people in there. Whether I suppose I'm subscribed to them because they showed up live, but I just put everybody in there. Then eventually he got tired because that's what he is, and he's like, okay, y'all enjoy that. When he gets tired, it's so sad. It's like, so you basically been putting on a caffeine performance. That's what you basically been doing. You can hear when the caffeine wears off. He starts getting all drowsy and stuff. Yeah, because you hating ass niggas. You know, he starts sounding slow and drowsy. That's like,
Yep.
so let me get this straight. You can't do your broadcast unless you on caffeine. That's what this all boils down to. You got to get revved up on something in order to talk all that craziness that you do that doesn't have a point other than what it takes to humiliate somebody that's not bothering you. Okay? And how
What and
long
what?
can that bullshit go on?
Not long enough.
He's 61 years old. How long can that bullshit go on?
I really can't answer that.
Yeah, at some point, choose being constructive at some point.
Right.
You know.
Also,
'Cause
when does he
I
start? When did he start
recognize it.
making?
Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Oh, okay. But when did he start making those goo 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 sound?
When he started drinking caffeine,
Oh shit.
when he started, having stimulants, you know, he doesn't wake up in the morning like that. It takes a stimulant, okay? And the fact that he is in denial of his persona has been built off of stimulants is disingenuous. You don't get to be that hateful naturally. It's a combination of traumatic, how can I put this? Um, what do they call those thoughts that just keep coming into your mind that you want to escape? Those repetitive, intrusive thoughts that may or may not be traumatic. You just can't get them out of your head. You look to the left, you look to the right, you look up, you look down. And there's that traumatic third grade experience. Because that's why he keeps saying third grade. Now, see, he wants to say everything about him being a journalist. What he's not talking about is his lack of expertise in psychology. Everything that comes out of his mouth can be clearly identified and analyzed by not just a dropout psychologist, but even more so a forensic psychologist or a psychiatrist. People with the inside know-it-all can hear that he's projecting. Everything that he says that is an attempt to humiliate somebody else is because he's projecting. And so he could tout his journalism history all he wants to, considering that he does not contain the expertise necessary of what forensic psychologists are trained to do. He's just gonna project. And if it serves him to get 300 views, that's his qualifier for when he cuts off his string. It's like, okay, we got 300, I can go. Apparently he has some type of arrangement with whoever is supplementing his income. Like, if a man don't work, he don't eat. So if your ass don't get 300 views
You
every
got a
day,
sugar daddy?
I'm not gonna supplement your goddamn income necessities and need, nigga. You can't say you making a living if you don't get at least 300 views a day. You can hear him clearly on a regular basis. Okay, we got 300 views. That's good. That's good. But then when he gets higher than that, of course, he gets excited. The point is, absent of him being ill and having to go away, he's obligated by some type of outside arrangement. Nigga, you better make 300 views or you ain't getting shit from who you won't claim is supporting you supplementally. Of course he's getting a supplement. And guess what? They didn't cover his goddamn car that got towed away. So how good of a sponsor could that be? Talking about, yeah, I just let the car go. I'm not giving out $2,000 to get my car back. First of all, what type of irresponsible person allows their car to be towed with a debt of $2,000? Do you know how sloppy you have to? Now, let's keep in mind, he has been hospitalized apparently for a time or two. So it's possible that he may have left his car while he was being tended to medically. Nonetheless, in the event that you have family supporting you, you can tell somebody like, look, I got my car parked someplace that might get a whole bunch of tickets put on it. Here's the keys. You all find someplace to relocate my car so I don't incur insurmountable debt that eventually will find me burdened without a car. See, somebody is not taking care of that man, okay? And obviously he can't handle life by himself, or else he wouldn't be in that predicament. And we're not even gonna talk about his health, goddammit. That's a whole nother situation. Sometimes people like to eat themselves to oblivion.
I don't think they can hear me.
I can hear you,
Jack,
man.
could you ask them if they hear me?
I
I'm
hear you,
here.
bro.
Y'all just didn't interrupt me from talking, so I just
Oh,
called.
okay. You can hear me now. Okay. Okay. I had to put my mic in.
I had an image like that when I was in Korea.
Well, of
They
course, we're
sold
gonna let you
brass
speak.
real cheap.
Love listening to Mela talk.
Yeah, they sold brass real cheap in South Korea when I was stationed there. And they had these figurines, solid brass figurines of African figures, one of being King Tut. That's what that reminds me of. It wasn't huge. It was bigger than hand size.
Oh,
It was nice. And then there was Queen Nefertiti to go with it, and I found it irresistible. They did a lot of things in Korea in terms of stuff that you could take back home with you. Being 19, I didn't know how to appreciate it. Okay, I didn't know to appreciate some of those investable treasures that were just laying around for little or nothing. You know, all I knew was that I was in a strange country that I had
well,
no clue I would ever be placed in, and I was just trying to get through it. Looking back on it, I should have taken a whole lot of films, photographs, and invested in some of the precious metals and stones, furniture that was available. Like, they did everything over there. It was crazy. I had never seen anybody that you just walk up to them and describe what type of shoes you want, and they make it for you, like right there. Like, I want some ill skin loafers. Okay, we
dang,
got you, GI. We got you, GI.
that's all
You know
dope.
what I'm saying? And they make it. You come back an hour later, you had some little soup or whatever. You come back an hour later, you got your shoes. You ask for a jumpsuit that's got all kinds of crazy, like, fuck the police on the side of the leg. You know what I'm saying? And it's leopard skin and all this craziness. If you can afford it, they will do it. It was ridiculous. And I was too young to appreciate how to exploit that opportunity
Would
because
you
I just didn't know. Say what? Would I go back again? No.
would you go back there if you could?
No, I had to serve the
Uh,
war.
no. Why not?
No. I, no, it would probably give me a lot of flashbacks
No,
because I
I don't
did
mean for
work.
that. I'm
I
just
wasn't
saying,
there on
just to
vacation.
visit.
Visit for
Hmm.
what? Like, I'm already familiar with that
I
environment.
understand. No, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're
But as far as exploitation of another culture's expertise,
saying. Okay. No, no, no. I get
I
what
would
you're saying.
suggest that people look into it if they got the money. I hope you heard me. Have you
Okay,
been
cool. What you got?
overseas?
Yeah, I heard you. What you got planned for the New Year's besides roller skating?
I'm not gonna be able to go roller skating. That's the sad thing.
I'm sorry. I think we have a delay, Mela.
Should I come back later?
No, no, you good. I'm gonna just stop talking and then listen, and then you can listen and talk. And chef, and
Hmm.
Yeah, what up, my G? I'm still here.
but I got on this evil mux instead of the. Yeah, no, no. I'm saying the conversation, but I only got like a half hour left. I forgot this on the Streamlabs. It only give you 2 hours. I forgot about that. Because I was over
What you
RBRs and we was in the chat and somebody wanted to ask me a question, so I told them I would go live.
what you
You
doing for the
also.
New Year's?
Oh,
Like anybody who want to answer? Well, I know you trying to go roller skating, but
I'm
I was
chilling, man.
saying,
I don't do nothing for the New Year's.
yeah. I haven't
uh,
found a roller skating rink that's open for New Year's. So.
My cousin probably had like a little shindig and go over there.
okay,
Oh,
that's cool.
there's parties and restaurants galore. I have too many to choose from. I'm talking about something that you rarely get to do on New Year's. You rarely get to bring in New Year's roller. You can bring it in ice skate. Now there's an ice skating rink available, but not a roller skating rink. I don't want to go ice skating. That's not my thing. I've been ice skating before. I prefer roller skating because I grew up roller skating. Yeah.
I would think
There's people in
so. You know how to
Colorado
roller skate
talking.
like backwards and all that.
No, I'm not fanciful. Um, no, I didn't learn those types of acrobatics on the roller skating rink. I was just glad to be able to move around without being hurt. I've seen, but I love to watch people do it. It just turns me on, and I don't mean sexually. I'm talking about, wow, that is so brave to see somebody get down on one knee with their leg out, then they get up and they swirl around, and then they start skating backwards. Our people just do the most wonderful things on roller skates, and we deserve more credit. We deserve more credit for that. It's acrobatic. It's it's athletic. It's
My
wonderful.
brother can roller skate. My brother can roller skate like that,
You cut off
but
for
he
a
never
minute.
taught me. And he would
Oh,
like
there you
push
go.
me down when we went roller skating. I can't roller skate to this day.
Oh, your brother was mean. Something like that happened to a relative who wanted to swim. Their their I'll just say sibling. Their sibling is a great swimmer, and when the younger sibling wanted them to teach them how to swim, they were brutal and harassing. They would push them in and make fun of them for not being able to do, it's like older siblings can be jerks, man. They can be jerks. It's terrible, you know. So to this day, that younger sibling is not interested in
Yeah,
swimming.
he was definitely one of them. But he was, it's my big brother.
Yeah, I've seen it done. I got aunts who know how to knit and crochet and sew, and I was anticipating that they would keep their word to teach me how to do what they do, and they do it so well, but they never did. They never did. No matter how many times I asked them, how do you knit? How do you crochet? How do you sew? They just wouldn't bother to show me. You know. But check this out. I wasn't vengeful. Whenever they asked me how I do things that I know how to do, I showed them how to do it. I was like, this is how you do it. I'm going to make it pleasant so you can retain it, understand it, and teach others. That's the kind of woman I am. I don't hold a grudge, believe it or not. I just know that from times that I've been treated more than evil, I wouldn't want that for anybody else. So I attempt not to do that. However, I know that there are some people that encounter you with that evil mind frame. And sometimes the best lesson for them to learn is that I'm the wrong person to fuck with. And it's just that simple. It's like, it's not my intention to be mean spirited. It's where when someone approaches me with a mean spirit, I, it's probably more efficient for me to demonstrate I'm the wrong person to do that to because I've already encountered you in times past, so I know how to shut that down. And that's how it goes. So it's like I don't. I'm. It's really difficult to be in this mind frame of duplicity. It's difficult. It's like I'm a sweetheart, and at the same time, it's like being a daydream, but a nightmare at the same time. It's like really a trip, because, and I'll tell you why it's a trip because you have to work even that much harder to make sure you're not a paranoid person. That's where the trick comes in. You have to make sure you are under the impression that no one means you any harm until it's clearly demonstrated. And then that's when you put up the hedge of protection like, no, you don't want to cross this gate. That's when you do it. But for those who have experienced traumas of being disappointed or betrayed or I dare say harmed, depending on how you look at it, be it psychologically or God forbid physically or whatever their encounters are, they oftentimes experience paranoia. They think everybody is after them. They think everybody is trying to slick diss them and all that other kind of stuff. That's not true. Everybody that has a sense of humor, everybody that wants to engage your level of sense of humor is not trying to quote unquote get you. You can laugh at it. You can laugh at yourself. You know, if somebody mentions Mela uses the word too much, or Mela, have you decided to use the word motherfucker today? You know, or some crazy joke, whatever it may be, I can laugh at that. I'm not gonna go to paranoid land and say, "Oh, they trying to dig on me." I'm not gonna do that because I've learned how to distinguish between someone wanting to engage in getting to know you better versus somebody that's attempting to destroy you. And there's a difference. There is a difference. You know, you got people out here that would prefer that somebody
So would you
shut
say? So would you
shut the
say that
fuck
you're a
up and
cool, a
otherwise.
sweet asshole?
No, I wouldn't say that. I would say that I am myself. There's intricacies to my history that
No, but I'm saying
people.
you said you had dualities.
I'm 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 a. You know what? I'm gonna engage you with this, right? I'm a lovely sense of tightness. I'll put it that way. I'm a lovely sense of tightness. There you go. See, I'm the one. I look. I'm the wrong person to mess with. I will distract you from your intention, and that's what you have to be prepared for. See, you want to call me, something that I could say, "Oh yeah, that's me." No, I'm gonna give you something more memorable than what you attempted to distract me with. That's who I am. I'm talented, gifted, and dare I say, a pleasure to
No, no,
encounter.
I wasn't saying.
What else you got? Why don't you share something with me that's
I wasn't saying it
inspirational
in a.
that I'll never
I
forget?
wasn't saying it in a bad sense, but
No,
just
it wasn't bad. It was just an invitation to top it. Why don't you give me something to be inspired by?
oh, okay. Something inspiration.
Hmm.
Wow.
You
That's
gotta think about it, huh?
wow. That's. I want to say it's. I want to say. How about grateful for? How about grateful?
That wasn't the question, was it?
Will that work?
That wasn't the question. But I'll accept it because it's you.
Nah, no.
Whatever
Okay,
you
you want
got
something being.
that you want me to
No, no. Hold on. Let me
absorb.
think. Let me think of something inspiring for you.
Hmm. What's inspiring that you could tell me and your audience? Not just me, your audience. What do you want them to take away into 2023? Like, oh, Conscious Moron said this inspiring thing. I never thought about it like that before. I didn't even know that. I didn't consider that. Like, what? Can you give us something jaw dropping? Like, damn, that's deep. Do you have anything deep on your mind? Or are you just looking to suck the inspiration out of others? What's up with you? And I mean that
I,
with love.
I definitely don't want to suck the. Yeah, I know. I understand what you're saying. I definitely don't want to suck the inspiration out of anyone. But I think if anything to inspire is to keep on learning and to always strive to want to know more and to never think that you know it all, but that you want to learn it all.
Well, there you go, Mella. How
All
was
right.
that?
Thank you. Thank you. Keep on
No, my
learning.
pleasure.
Keep on growing.
It was like one of those you're gonna eat your cornbread moment. Go eat your cornbread? Yeah, I'm eating my cornbread. You gonna eat your inspiration? Yeah, I'm gonna keep my inspiration.
Keep your inspiration. Okay,
You
don't
know
let
she
nobody take it. Don't let nobody take it from you. Fight for it, damn it. It's like you gonna eat your inspiration. No, god damn it, you ain't taking my inspiration.
That's what I just felt like. That shit was dope though. Straight knee.
I like that one. That might have to be the next stream. You gonna eat your
Yeah.
inspiration.
You gonna eat your inspiration or give it away to somebody else. I don't know how to I don't know how to put that into a live stream, but have at it. I'm looking forward to it.
I, I,
Inspiration.
I can I can say this though, like this is a different version of Mela that I've came across. I like it though.
What were the
Yeah.
other versions?
Without getting yelled at, you sometimes you're a bit confrontational, you know, from what I see.
I'll explain that if you would allow.
This is conscious panel, but I definitely would like to hear.
There was a time several years ago I approached what's
Oh
called
no.
Black YouTube in a
Yeah,
very
go ahead, Bella. You got the floor.
naive way. Um, and then there was this gaggle of broads. That's what I'll call them. A gaggle of broads who had, I guess, a sense of, um, ownership for that content creator. Apparently, he showed me a little too much attention. And what they didn't conceptualize is that being a retiree, I have a lot of time on my hands. You
Right.
know, every time you turn around, they got to go to work, they got to watch their kids, they got to do something with their time. I, at that time, was the only one that had quote unquote time on my hands. And so eventually he embarked upon a campaign to discourage people from talking about his son with, you know, with a smear campaign of lies. And even though he's equipped to handle that for himself, having time on my hands, I joined him with it. And my reputation had grown as being a person that knows how to respond impulsively to insults in a very ferocious way. And so when the campaign was over, as far as I was concerned, I left the scene. I went on elsewhere, and people had known me from that. They had known me from being ferociously impulsive. And it took a while for people to get to have, at least several conversations with me to discover that I am first interested in civility. I am first interested in engaging one another so that we can inspire. We can find something inspirational about one another that's good for our longevity and well-being. I love nutrition. I love discussing that. What I have found in Black YouTube is that they're not really interested in things, subjects that are wholesome, and in the interest of longevity. And so I had to recognize that there's an aspect of my personality that finds something familiar with how we talk to each other bombastically on here, right? It's like if
Hmm.
I was really that against what's going on in these Black YouTube spaces, I wouldn't be engaging. So there's something that I obviously can relate to, and I can, but I can't relate to it to the extreme as some others can. Some other people, they have backgrounds that I can't relate to. Nonetheless, it doesn't mean that I don't know how to get down either. So I find it really interesting how we get a chance to practice on each other. That's the way. I mean, we're practicing on each other. We're able to fine tune our cognitive skills, believe it or not, with some of these arguments. you get to learn whether or not you're falling off cognitively or you're still on point cognitively, or whether you just ready to give up and throw in a towel, not because you don't have it in you, but because you've noticed that you've outgrown that type of environment. So it really offers a chance for you to get to know yourself. It does. So I hear a lot of people that want to change. They come up with these fake pleas like, we should be nicer to each other. And why are we so mean to each other? What's this gender war all about? The circular arguments exist solely because there would be nothing else for ornery, mean spirited people to talk about. There are literally mean spirited people on here that look to maintain circular arguments, and hey, they actually get paid to do it. So it serves its purpose. It serves its purpose. And I find it difficult when people actually intrude on people's personal lives. They can't just have, audio conflicts. They have to, turn it into something, personal beyond media and YouTube. That's a whole nother psychotic right there. Those are people who usually have felonies. You know, people who do that, they've been to jail. They've served time, and they have yet to execute. I'm serious. They have yet to execute. That felonious mindset. They're still on that. They're still on that shit. Or they might be on drugs, drinking, taking their frustrations out of whatever it is. You don't know what's going on. All I know is that there's a common theme of mean spiritedness in Black YouTube. And the circular arguments exist to facilitate it. And that's my short sentence right there. Clip it right now. There is a continuous presence of mean spiritedness on Black YouTube with the sole purpose of continuing circular arguments so that it will persist. That's what it's for. These are everybody with a brain can hear how to escape that goddamn schematic diagram and loop of these circular arguments. But once you do that, say you're the clever genius that say, hey, well, the solution is here. And be like, ain't nobody asked you for no goddamn solution. Get the fuck out of here. They don't want solutions. They don't. The circular argument exists to continue the perpetuation of mean spiritedness, because it serves a purpose for people that need that outlet so that they don't take it out on their families in reality. People can get their junkie off here and then go back to their reality and their families and be humble as pie and cooperative and compassionate. But on YouTube, that's your ass. You know what I'm saying? This is their escape. That's the purpose it serves. I hope you all can understand that for what it is and enter cautiously. Nobody's here to be your friend, period. And once you learn that, the better off you'll be. You can engage, with pleasantries, but really thinking that you're going to find somebody to bond with who came here under the same interest of chaos seeking that you have, you're too naive for your own good. And I suggest you grow up. Make your friends outside, not on YouTube. Straight up. People that do that, they look silly to me. It's like, really, you making friends on YouTube, huh? Okay. You've heard them cuss out people in a very callous way, and they're your friend. They're your friend. You're going to trust them. They're your friend. Yeah, they're naive. This is not the space to find somebody who's sincere. It's entertainment. Yeah, occasionally we teach each other something that's life-giving, Hallelujah. That's not the norm. That's the exception. Who do you think you're going to find that's exceptional here? Really?
Hmm.
I can tell you, I can be trusted blind. I won't do anything to hurt you. And
I think
then
it's the
you think,
exceptional people.
and
Well,
then
I
you
won't say
think to you,
exceptional.
hmm and then people might think to themselves,
But I
well,
thought
wasn't
I got
she
a
the
delay,
one?
y'all. I think I got a delay.
It's okay. I
Sorry
heard you
about
say
that. But
something. Go ahead, baby. You the one with the 10 minutes left. Go ahead.
yeah, I can't stand you, Mella. No, I'm just messing with you. I love you. But I think it's I want to say exceptional, but I think it's people you can learn things from, even good or bad. But you just gotta uh, take it with a grain of salt, so to speak.
Yeah, I can hear that. I feel you on that. I'll be like, you just don't give people too much that they can hurt you with. It's like they got the gun. Don't give them the bullets for the gun. You know what I mean? Let them get their own bullets if that's what they after.
There you go. Now that's wisdom for 2023
Exactly.
for you. Okay.
Appreciate you.
Don't give them the bullets. Whatever you do, don't give them
That
the
is.
bullets.
Don't give them the bullets. Don't give them the bullets.
Okay. It's like, oh look, my online friend gave me a gun, but I'm not giving you the bullets. Goddamn it.
Word.
No bullets 2023.
None.
I mean, you don't be naive and give anybody ammunition in which they could use to hurt you because you really have no idea what these people are capable of. There are so many stories I've seen over the years where people have been betrayed, and I just think to myself, I really would not have trusted a stranger in the first place. I would not. I would not have trusted a stranger in the first because the things that they reveal about each other when they go on these reaction epic events, it's like, wow, they know a lot of personal information about each other. What the hell were they thinking? It's like you have to first ask yourself, how well do you know this person to confess something that is so personal? People can make up stuff about people. They can, and that happens. When there's no proof, then it's safe to assume they made it up just to hurt you. But there are reactions between people that they actually have recorded phone calls of them
Mm-hmm.
talking. I'm like, y'all done lost y'all goddamn mind.
Mm-hmm.
How is it that you didn't know somebody was recording your phone call? How is that?
Soccer player Pele passed away.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He was surviving cancer for a number of years. Yeah, a legend. Shout out to the legend. hmm Yeah,
Legend.
that's the biggest news
Yes,
on the
R.I.P. Man, I hate the end of the year. It's always like this too.
yeah. And you know, cancer is painful from what I heard. So he might have been just ready to go.
Yes.
Who that? Sin for the P?
No, the tennis legend,
Yeah.
Oh.
No, that's it for Pele.
Arthur Clark.
Soccer.
I'm
Football.
sorry. I'm sorry. The
Our country would say
soccer
football.
football star. I'm sorry. I was thinking about the tennis player. I apologize.
You talking about a tennis player? He talking about a soccer player? I'm talking about a pimp. Like, what the fuck is going on?
We have a delay in hearing each other. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
I, know, that's right.
But actually, we got a few more minutes. I think I'm a. Let me see. 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 Let She's right. I think I'm about to end it. I'm sorry with this delay, y'all, man. My apologies. Hold on, it's gonna catch up with me.
It's all good, player. I gotta
Thanks
bust
for
some moves
having us.
at the trap anyway. Yeah, thanks for having us. Word. Good to chat with you,
And
Mello.
you always welcome here, both of you.
All
Thank y'all
right.
so much for showing your support and staying on the panel with me.
All
You
right.
already. You already.
You all
Peace and
okay?
love, not hate.
Yes.
How do you leave? How do you get off this?
All right.
You might have to drop. I don't know.
I'm gonna just kick you out, Chef. Miss Miller. Yeah, I'm gonna drop you, Chef. Appreciate the pull up, man. Make sure you drop your channel in the chat before you dip out. And thanks so much to Mella. I don't know if she's up here. I think she might have gone. Thank you so much, Mella. Appreciate the talk as always. We're gonna drop her off. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Nah, that's the wrong. But hey, thank you guys so much for coming through. This the wrong camera. But thank y'all. Y'all be good. Yeah. See the other camera up there, straight right there. Be good. Y'all stay safe. Peace. In the Middle East. Oh, it didn't transfer yet. Here it comes right now. I had to come back through and say what's up to my brand. She appreciate the pull up sheet as always, man. Thank you. I'm gonna start sending you notifications. My man C, thanks for coming through. And Miss Sweet Air, appreciate you for coming through. Miss Queen, thank you for coming through. Let me shout out everybody that came through. I'm so sorry, y'all. Thank you. I appreciate Executive Sessions 420. Thank you. Nisha by nature, thank you. The end is the beginning, is the end. Thank you. Miss Lindora, thank you. Peter, thank you. Dirty Varmint, Deacon, appreciate the books, appreciate it. We got a couple more. Hold on. I know we got at least there. Miss Popcornologist, thank you. Miss Love Lay, Miss Love Zay, I'm sorry. Miss Love Zay, thank you for pulling up as well. I think it might be Miss Bianca, thank you. Miss Lucy was in the building. I miss you. Oh, Miss Lucy, I'm so sorry. I miss you. Oh, man. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry, man. I got to get Chef, as always. Miss Mother, thank you, too. Let's see. I think Miss Catherine, oh, man. My chat was messing up. I think I'm going to get back on StreamYard, y'all, because Big J, as always, Nika, Smokebox, Azure, appreciate the pull up, Hood Therapy. Thank you so much for coming through as well. Who else we got up in here? I think that might be everybody. No, we got Jene Basur. Thank you for coming. He came from Amsterdam as well. Appreciate the pull up, brother. Charlene, thank you. James, big dog, appreciate the pull up. Roz, thank you for coming through, man. Let's going all the way back. Timbo, of course, my big bro Timbo in the building. Thank you for coming through. Just Jay in the building as well. April Showers, thank you for coming through. I appreciate that. I think that might be everybody. Macbone is the last one, man. Y'all have a great night. I think I might be doing something a little later tonight, but definitely not on Even Books because you only get 2 hours on the free subscription. And I literally have 1 minute and like 6 seconds left. So we go go out with the broadcast, y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up. It's 1 minute left. We're going to end it right now. Y'all be good. All right? Peace in the Middle East. Don't eat no hair grease.